Alright YouTube, in this video we are going to see how to install Opencart in your PC. As you can see, I have XAMPP. I don't have XAMPP, I have AMP. Make sure you have your localhost set up before doing anything. Localhost, what it does is it will convert your machine into a server. So that's fine with the intro of XAMPP or AMP. I'm using AMP, which is like a XAMPP. Fine, make sure your XAMPP or AMP is activated. Now before doing anything, get into the website of Opencart. Just click on free download. So it will download a zip folder which will be of 15 MB. For me, I have already downloaded it. I have kept it in my folder. Let me show you the folder where I have kept my zip Opencart. So it is inside www of my AMP. You can see this is the zip which I got from the website. Now you have to extract it. Right click, extract files. Once this is extracted, make sure you create a database in your machine. So I'm into the phpMyAdmin of my AMP and I'm going to create a new database. Just click it on new. You have to give your name. Here you just have to create the database, and rest of all the part which will be done by Opencart by itself. We don't have to do anything. That means once you click on create, you are going to extract the folder which we have done and just rename it to my store. And you're going to check it on the browser. Let me change it some other thing. Store. The system can't complete because the file or folder isn't open in another folder. Fine, no issues. We have to close it is still extracting, that's the reason. Now as you have created, we have to wait till the file get extracted. Now all the files are extracted. Now we are going to rename it with my store. I'm keeping the database name and the folder name as same. Now you can access it with localhost IP 127.0.0.1. In my case, I have changed my port to 808 and my folder name, which will open a directory. Right now this is full of installation codes. We don't need, just select everything and delete it. I have deleted it. Now before doing anything, you just have to rename the file from config-dist to simply config. The same file will be available inside admin as well. Just rename it to config. File names, Now inside the folder we have nothing, right, other than the upload. Just select everything which is inside upload folder, cut it and paste it to the parent directory. Now if you refresh, you will get the installation wizard. You can see the title changed to license agreement. Just click on continue. Now you need to insert your database credential, and you are going to create a username and password for the future login. Make sure the two files is writable. If you do not change the name of the config file from config-dist to config.php, this will show an error. Here in our case we have changed the file name, so the status is writable. Now click on continue. Now you can see there's a page. I have already saved my database username and password. Now it's time for the database name, which would be my store, and this would be our credential which we would be using for our store to login. So in this case, admin @123 would be the password, and the email would be my email address. Click on continue. Once you click on continue, your website would be ready with duplicate details. That means your website would be ready, but the content which is inside the website is filled by Opencart, which you can delete it anytime and place it with your own. Now we get two options, whether to go to our shop or whether to log in to our dashboard. In this case, I'll just show you the store, how does it looks, and in our directory make sure you delete the install folder for security reason. Shift delete. And yes, it got deleted, and you can see the store is ready, as I said, filled with duplicate details. I'll continue with the next video. Thank you so much for watching.